Hello everyone, it's Leeroy and welcome to episode 2 of my Iron Man series. Now I do hope you enjoyed the first episode as much as I did making it, and I really do hope you enjoyed the introduction that I've made. It took me about 26-27 hours to make in total, but it's going to be so beneficial for the channel. It's going to be it's going to make them just that little bit better to watch. And obviously it's an introduction, so it's not just going to start straight out. Um, Now I do really appreciate and love the fact that people left so much feedback in terms of on the Reddit post, on the YouTube channel, and Skype and in real life, because it just helps me create better videos for you guys to watch. So I do thank everybody who left a comment, told me what they thought of the video, and gave it a like. It honestly does help me improve the quality of my videos. So yeah, we're going to jump straight into this. If you haven't already seen the first episode, by the way, the link is going to be in the description, so you can check that out. And it's also in the playlist that I've made, so feel free to just watch them all consecutively if you choose to do that. But yeah, let's crack on with this. Let's get the gains that we're waiting to get. So I guess let's start the episode. So to start this episode off, we are in Camelot. We are starting the murder mystery quest, which will get us about 11 crafting, I believe. We did just pick some flax, picked about 700 out of the 4,500 that we need for 46 crafting. And then from 46 to 58, we're going to do unpowered orbs, and then from 58 onwards, we're going to do battle staffs. Because that gives us something to alch. It's they're relatively easy to get, and they do make a hell of a lot of money. But for this episode, I think I'm going to get some quests done. So we're going to finish off this, we're going to start this murder mystery quest, we're going to get it done, and then we're going to see where we are from there. And that's murder mystery quest complete. We are now 2k gold richer and 11 crafting. So the plan of action now is to get the ingredients we need for Cook's Assistant and Recipe for Disaster Part 1. So on the way down to the Gnome Stronghold, I decided to get level 6 cooking, which is a requirement for fruit blasts in order to make the dirty blast. Now we've got the rotten tomato and the pot of flour, which is two other items that we need for the Cook's Assistant and Recipe for Disaster, so it's all coming along really nicely. Just picked up 2100 casts of Fire Strike because we were running low. Now we're on our way to Jennkinss to pick up a Greenman's Ale and Hunter equipment. The Greenman's Ale is for Recipe for Disaster Part 1. On the way we are going to do the Fight Arena quest because it gives us a really good amount of attack XP, and it's short and really easy. So the casts that we don't use at Fight Arena, we are going to head up to the Fire Giants and hopefully snipe a rune skim. But if not, we will always get the magic levels anyway, which is something that we're always after. Or are you going to drop Imp? What are you going to drop? Are you going to drop me a beard? No, you're going to drop me a bucket of water. Nope. See you later. And there's Fight Arena quest done. That's a nice 12k XP, which will bump us up to 36 attack and 22 thieving. So now we are going to go down to Jennkinss and pick up some hunter equipment and the Greenman's Ale, and then we're going to head over to Fire Giants to hopefully snipe that rune skim. Casually breaking the animation for throwing darts. Good job. Sadly, no luck at Fire Giants, but we did get quite a few good drops. We got some runes, Mythical Square Shield, some herbs, and a steel hatchet, which will help us woodcut. So I think I got about 44 magic, yeah, 44, so that's like 9 levels more than what we had before we went Fire Giants. So I think it's now time to do some more quests. And there's the Restless Ghost quest complete. We have now got 16 prayer and 35 combat, which is making some good progress. So now I'm going to go over to the cows and get a bucket of milk so we can complete Cook's Assistant and Recipe for Disaster Part 1. And that's the hardest quest I will ever do, complete the Cook's Assistant quest. We have now got 300 cooking XP, which should bump us up to about 8. Yes, 8. And we can now use this guy's range, I guess. So we're going to start the Recipe for Disaster Part 1. I'm going to skip all this dialogue because it is extremely long, and we're going to get that completed while we're here. I guess we're not. We need to do some cooking because apparently we need level 10 cooking to put the ashes in the fruit blast. The logic in that is unreal, but that guy there just died. I think he's just feeding. But yeah, we are going to have to do some cooking, so I'm going to get my small net out of the bank. I'm going to do some fishing and get enough shrimps to get level 10 cooking, so we should get some fishing levels as well. And there's the first part of Recipe for Disaster complete. We can now gain access to the Cullen and Morance's chest, But first off, we need to go into this other room and talk to everybody, meet them, which for the subquests. But once I've done that, I'm going to do some mining. I think I'm going to get about 15 miners so we can mine iron. And then after that, I'm going to do some hunter, get the lower levels of the hunter out of the way because they are tedious and really slow and boring. Yeah, everything that's not fun, basically. And that's 15 mining, guys. We can now mine iron. We did get a couple of uncuts while we're there. Not uncuts, we got uncuts. That's going to be the only time I'm ever going to say that. But we did get some coins as well from a random, so we're just going to drop this inventory and then we are going to head over to the Piscatorius Hunter area and get some hunter levels, get the boring tedious ones out of the way. So yeah, we're going to head over there now. And there's 29 hunter. Now I was going to stick around here and get some more levels, but I think I'm actually going to do the nature spirit quest and then do swamp lizards because they are so much better XP. And then what I'll do is do swamp lizards and then orange salamanders, red salamanders, and then I'm gonna go chin from 63 to 83. So I'm gonna go and get nature spirit out of the way, and then I can start Fairy Tale Part 1 as well. So there's 18 crafting, guys. We are now able to create silver sickles, which is a requirement for nature spirit. But in order to do nature spirit, we need to do priest in peril. For priest in peril, you need pure essence or rune essence, which means that we need to do rune mysteries in order to be able to mine the essence. So that's another thing that we need to do to get to Canifis, to be able to do swamp lizards. There's just so much that you need to do for one little thing in this game, and that is one of the things I love. This guy right here, Maxaru, does not let you say goodnight to him. Whenever he messages saying, I'll talk to you later, bye, and that's it, he logs out. Does not let you say goodnight to him. So yeah, there you go, Max, you are famous, but for the bad way. Bad, Max. Anyway, we are on the way to Aubrey to give him this parcel in our inventory. We also started Vampire Slayer because that's going to give us some nice attack XP, and it's on the way back and forth from here to Varrock, so I might as well get that done now. And there's Rune Mystery Quests complete, guys. We can now mine the Rune Essence we need for Priest in Peril, so we need to go and mine 50 of that, so we can get that quest out of the way, but we also need to get 20 smithing for the Silver Sickle in Nature Spirit, so we are now going to go do the Knight Sword quest, which requires a red berry pie. So on the way to Varrock, we're going to mine the rune essence we need for Priest in Peril, and we're also going to pick up some red berries for red berry pies, and also going to pick up those for Goblin Diplomacy. Alright guys, that's the 50 rune essence that we need for Priest in Peril. I am quite tired now, so I am going to go to bed, but the plan of action for tomorrow is we're going to go down to the southeast Varrock mine. We're going to get 20 mining, and we're going to bank all the iron ore from there. We're also going to pick some red berries, which will help us make the red berry pie to complete the Knight Sword quest. And we're also going to pick some for Goblin Diplomacy for the dyes that we need. And then we're going to go over to the west side mine, and we're going to pick up the clay, copper, and silver ore that we need for the Silver Sickle. And we're also going to pick up the clay and copper ore to do Doric's quest, so we can go there, hand that in straight away. But yeah, I'm going to go to bed now. You can see we've got enough rune essence, so yeah, it's time for me to go to bed, and I shall see you in the morning. Alright guys, we are over in Falador starting the Knight Sword quest. It is a new day, and we're going to go over to Reldo now and speak to him to continue on with this quest. We've picked our red berries that we need for the red berry pie and also for Goblin Diplomacy. And then after that we're going to go to Lumbridge and get a pot of flour from the Cullinan Rancher's chest. I believe there's one in there. If not, we're going to have to go to the mill and make one. And then we're going to go talk to Fergo, but on the way we're going to do the Vampire Slayer quest and get the juicy attack XP that gives us. So yeah, let's go to Varrock. Right boys, we got the red berry pie. We're going to see if it burns. If it burns, I'm going to cry. No! No! Time to get. So let's see if this one burns again. Yes! Red berry pie all the way! Don't fucking eat it now, Lee. And that's that Balen killed. Now we are, what, 38 attack? Yes, 38. That's 2 levels off wielding the rune skim that we do not have. Speaking of rune skim, once I've done these quests, once I've done the Knight Sword quest, I think I'm going to go do some mining to get my mining up to level 20. So we can mine that silver ore that we're after, and then I think we're going to go kill some fire giants once we've done some steel plate bodies for some monies. So hopefully we can snipe that rune skim that we still need. And that's the Knight Sword quest done, boys. That's the nice 12k smithing XP. That should bump us up to, what, 29 smithing, I think? I don't know. Let's just check right now. Yeah, 29 smithing. That's good. I think now I'm going to go to the Dwarven Mines and pick up a steel pickaxe. Hopefully it's not too expensive. We did also get a black bead from an imp that we killed, so we only need 2 more beads. So yeah, the plan is to go get a steel pickaxe with the money that we've got left over in our bank. So hopefully that doesn't break the bank too much. If so, I will have to do some steel plate bodies. So yeah, let's go get our steel pickaxe, boys. So we just picked up our steel pickaxe. It cost us 500 coins. So yeah, we haven't got that much in the bank at all now. So I will need to do a run of steel plate bodies. Before that though, I will have to go get a looting bag because I did die with my last one and the one before that. And this is going to be the 3rd looting bag of the series, and I'm only on episode 2 because I die a lot. And speaking of deaths, I have not died this episode just yet. So fingers crossed we don't die. Alright, that didn't take too long to get a looting bag. Hopefully we don't die with this one. So we're just going to go bank the herbs and the runes that we made. We got 2 lore runes, which is something that I really needed. And we got some more nats, which is always good, chaos runes. So we're just going to go to the bank and bank these. And then we can go to steel plate bodies and make some more money. And then we can buy some more lore runes. So yeah, just going to bank these and do an inventory of steel plate bodies. So this clip is a prime example of why I don't PK. So this guy's getting beat up by this lesser demon, but he finds a safe spot away from it. So I try and go in for the snipe of all his steel plate bodies that he's got, right? Because he's got his auto retaliate off, and he's technically in combat, like he's being attacked by somebody. The lesser demon aggroes onto me, and he just kind of sits under it and then logs out. Like, this is the prime example of why I don't PK, because I can't kill anybody. So we've got about 64k from not fire giants, from the steel plate bodies. So we're going to basically just ruin all this cash pile on runes to hopefully get them magic levels that we need, because we need 45 magic for Camelot teleport, which will help us get around the map. And I'm also going to pick up some lore runes from the mage training arena, and some nats as well. We're going to start stockpiling those so we can high oak and superheat. But yeah, I'm going to go over there, pick up the runes, and then I'm going to do some fire giants before we crack on with the other 2 quests and the mining levels that we need for those. This lever is amazing. Oh, hi. Oh, you're going. Oh, thank God for that. Please don't PK me. Okay, so walking over to the mage training arena, as you do, like, gonna cut this web. No, Hunter, hi. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. No, stop. I've not died yet. Please. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright guys, we've just finished the Barbarian Assault minigame tutorial, and we are now heading down to Fire Giants to hopefully snatch up a rune skim, hopefully. We've got 3,000 cast, so hopefully that should be enough, and get some magic levels so we can then use more teleports and more spells. It's going to be a lot easier for us to get around the map once we've got Camelot teleport out of the way. So I might as well get them here and hopefully get a rune skim. And then we're going to go do Priest in Peril and Nature Spirit quest. I know I've said I've been going to be doing those for a while now, but it is one of those things that I definitely need to get out of the way as soon as possible. Don't hit me. Thank you. Gimme rune skim. Gimme. Oh no. They are rune arrows. It's not rune skim. For God's sake, fire giants. But it doesn't help with my OS buddy telling me that it's a highlighted item when I'm searching for one specific rune item. It's so troll, but never mind. We do have 2 uncut emeralds in the inventory. We've still got about 2,300 charges or casts left. So hopefully within the time that we use all these casts, we can get a rune skim. Judging from the past two times we've been here, it doesn't seem likely. So whichever one comes first, me running out of runes or getting the rune skim, we're going to stay here. It's probably going to be the first option though, me running out of runes, because I'm not lucky at all. So sadly, I couldn't record my reaction to this because I was watching Mr. Mammal at the time, and my housemate did walk in my room as the rune skin pretty much dropped. So nevertheless, we finally got a rune skin. I'm so happy. My reaction went something like, "Yes! Oh my God, yes! Rune skin, rune skin, rune skin, rune skin." Yes, something like that. I can't really hear it because all you can hear in my recording is Mr. Mammal's audio. So it's a shame that I couldn't record my reaction, but let me just tell you, I was extremely happy. I'm done with mining for a bit. We did get our silver ore so we can make our silver sickles. We also picked up some clay and some copper ore for Dorrit's quest so we can start that and complete it straight at the starting point. We also, well, now I'm going to go smelt these silver ores into silver sickles so we can get our blessed sickles in Nature Spirit, and then we're going to move on to Priest and Parallel and get that done and complete. So that's the Priest and Power quest done. We have now got Cannabis unlocked and prayer levels, and we've now got level 21 prayer, so that should have bumped our combat up. No, it hasn't. Never mind. Alright guys, that's going to conclude the episode. We made some great gains this episode, as you could probably tell by the stats. We've got so many of those up, and it's progressing at a really nice rate. We're so close to wielding that rune skim that we picked up for Fire Giants. So happy about that. And we also got so many magic levels whilst doing that. We made some progress with the quests as well. We got Priest in Peril done. Now we can access Cannabis. So I've started Nature Spirit. We're going to finish that next episode, and we're also going to do Fairy Tale Part 1 and start Part 2 so we can get the access to the fairy rings. Tree Gnome Village is on the list as well. So we've got so much to do. So if you did like this video, then please do let me know. Write a comment, like the video if you did like it, and if you do want to see more, then please do subscribe, because it all goes towards making the videos better. It shows me what you guys like, what you guys don't like, what I can improve on, and it just motivates me to do these videos, because it's so nice being able to check my emails, check the videos, and seeing new comments, seeing new likes and new subscriptions. It really does mean a lot to me. It makes me smile on the inside and out. That sounds so cheesy and corny, but it is true. It's so nice being able to see a nice comment, or a new subscription or a new like. It does mean so much to me. And I've got a random event, so bit of a bad timing. But let's kiss this frog. Yeah, let's kiss you. That's a nice way to actually end the episode, with a little kiss. So yeah, if you did like the video, guys, then please do let me know what you thought of it. But for now, I'm going to say my goodbyes. So take care, guys, and I will see you in the next episode.